Hello, I'm Sean Lean. I'm the President of the Legislative Council in the Victorian Parliament, and I'm here to give an update of last week's sitting. Last week there was 3 pieces of legislation passed through this chamber. The Work Cover Scheme Modernisation Bill, which seeks to amend the Workplace Injury and Compensation Act to insert a definition of mental injury and make further provisions for circumstances in which benefits are paid for mental injuries. The Education Training Reform Amendment, Early Childhood Employment Powers Bill, which provides the Secretary the powers to employ persons for the government early learning centres, provides for the Minister to make orders concerning employment arrangements for this workforce, as well as setting the fees to be charged for such centres. The third bill that was debated was the Climate Change Energy Legislation Amendment, Renewable Energy and Storage Target Bill, which brings forward the Victorians' long-term target for net zero greenhouse gas emissions to 2045, increases the renewable energy target for 2030 to 65%, and provides a new renewable energy target of 95% for 2035. As well as debate on legislation, there was a debate on a number of issues during last week, which includes a variety of things. There always a variety debated in here. Things like ASIO findings, bail laws, referral to the Ombudsman, as well as a number of other issues. As I say, always, there's a lot of great events around the building, outside the chambers. There's a lot of meetings. Some stakeholders take the opportunities to meet with ministers while the ministers are actually in Parliament, as a central point to be able to contact them to advocate for what they want to advocate for. They also meet MPs and advocate for certain issues as well. And as I say, there's always great events, and I just want to talk about one event which occurred last Thursday, which was to celebrate International Women's Day. The Speaker led a great event where there was 2 portraits unveiled, one of Judy Madigan, who was the first Speaker in the Legislative Assembly, and one of Monica Gould, who was the first President of the Legislative Council. So Monica sat in the seat I sit in now, that I'm talking to you now, and she was the first woman to preside over this chamber and did a great job dealing with the rough and tumble. But to mark the fact that they were the first females to actually do these really important roles, the Parliament commissioned 2 fantastic portraits. They were unveiled on Thursday, as I said, in front of a large crowd, and it's a great thing that we can put up in Queen's Hall 2 female MPs who really made a great change. So we're looking for them to be hanging in Queen's Hall, and next time you visit, have a look at them. They are fantastic. Next sitting week, the bills that we'll be debating is a Constitution Amendment SEC Bill, the State Electricity Commission Amendment Bill, Private Security and County Court Amendment Bill, and Statute Law Revision Bill. I will, of course, give you an update of how they travelled through this chamber, whether they travelled with amendments or not, after the next sitting, and I look forward to doing that.